Welcome to the Urban Survivor channel, and today we're going to be looking at 5 of my favorite tactical backpacks designed for everyday carry. And if you're currently in the market for a tactical bag, you're really going to like these options here because they're all going to be very durable, mid-sized bags with superior hardware and fantastic organizational capabilities. So whether you're in the military, law enforcement, emergency services, or just a prepared citizen who wants a great bag to incorporate into their EDC, this video is going to be a great place to start your search. And the bags we're going to be looking at today are the Raid Pack from Nomadic Research, the Jackknife from Eberlestock, the EDC Backpack from Lynx Defense, the Raccoon MK2 from Helicon Tex, and the Tex 20 from Nextors. So sit back and take a moment to relax as we dive into the world of tactical backpacks together. And don't forget to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as always, there will be links down below if you want to learn more about any of the bags and help support my channel. The first bag we're going to be looking at today is the Raid Pack from Nomadic Research. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Nomadic Research, this is a really cool veteran-owned company, and I want to thank Matt for sending out this bag to the channel along with some awesome accessories, which we'll also be taking a look at. This is an extremely versatile bag that would be great in a tactical scenario, traversing the backcountry, crossing through a city, or just going to work. And even though it looks like your typical day pack, it's going to be able to handle a tremendous amount of weight really well, and it comes in right around $236. The bag is made from combat-proven 500D Cordura with a triple PU coating and a DWR finish, and this is the stealth gray version, but it also is available in black, and it's one of the larger bags in the lineup, coming in right around 23 liters. There's a nylon carrying handle on top of the bag, and the back is pretty clean with the exception of the NR branded hook and loop feel, and overall the bag gives off Gray Man vibes, and it's not tactical looking whatsoever, and it looks more like an urban commuter bag. And on each side of the bag you get a nice big water bottle pocket made of durable stretch woven fabric, which would easily be able to accommodate larger water bottles, and there's also a few thin strips of nylon webbing as well. There's a height adjustable yoke harness, and the shoulder straps are firm and have a nice thick padding with a chest strap that's adjustable and can be moved to 3 different positions. And the back also has the same firm padding as the shoulder straps. You can transfer the load with these straps, and the pack can also be dropped down with these quick detach buckles. And there's also a stowable 50mm waist strap, which slips right in here and can be deployed quickly when you want to transfer the weight of your pack from your shoulders to your hips. The first compartment I want to show you guys is the ambidextrous side access sleeve, and this clever compartment is lined with a hook and loop feel, and this can be used for a few different things, including a laptop or configured for quick access to magazines, and it comes with a triple mag insert for you to use from the get-go. There's a small zippered admin compartment on the front of the bag with a mesh zippered pocket on the inside, and this section is going to be good for storing your small valuable items, and beneath that there's a larger stretchy compartment made from the same material as the water bottle holder. The main compartment is quite roomy and features a full clamshell style opening, which I do like quite a bit as it makes it really easy to access the contents of the bag. And on this side you get 2 large zippered mesh compartments, and on the other side there's a huge laser cut MOLLE panel with velcro backing, and this is going to give you a ton of flexibility when it comes to organizing the contents of the bag. There's also a hydration loop and a port you can use to run a water bladder. With regards to additional accessories for the pack, the options here are really fantastic. Nomadic Research sells packing cubes specifically designed for the Raid Pack, and they're compressible. And as you can see, there's a smaller one shaped like a semicircle and a larger one shaped like a rectangle. And these are designed to nest directly inside the main compartment, and they fit in there perfectly, which is a really nice way to keep the contents of the bag organized. For those of you that plan on using this for tactical purposes, you should also pick up the weapon sleeve, which is designed to keep your primary weapon system separate from the rest of the contents in the main compartment. And this will attach directly to the MOLLE panel in the main compartment of the bag. And using this is going to prevent your primary weapon from snagging or getting hung up on other items in the compartment when you're trying to take it out of the bag. And it also has a hook and loop field on the front, which you can use to attach a mag or an admin organizer. The admin organizer is really cool, and it has a few different size pockets and a stretchy main compartment, and this is great for your small items like phones, passports, cash, cables, and other EDC items. And there's a velcro hook and loop field on the back, which you can use to attach this to either the weapon sleeve or the panel in the main compartment. They also make this awesome EDC pack that converts into a chest rig, and it's great for small items, and it can also handle a CCW. And this was my designated carry bag for a recent trip down to Ensenada, Mexico. And in addition to keeping my cash, passports, and other EDC gear safe, it also helped me take the weight off of my arms from carrying my daughter when she wanted to sleep while we were walking. So that was a huge benefit to the setup for me. Anyways, the Raid Pack is an awesome bag, and if you want something extremely well made and capable of bearing heavy loads in the covert Greyman style, this is probably one of the best bags to do this. This is the Eberlestock Jackknife, and this is an incredibly versatile bag and extremely comfortable that can be used as a get-home bag, a travel bag, or a sleek everyday carry backpack. And this is one of the best options when it comes to a Greyman style bag that will blend in well in many different environments, and it's specifically designed to carry takedown rifles, pistol caliber carbines, and SBRs, but it would also be excellent for a commuter or a weekend travel bag, and the price on the Jackknife is around $230. The Jackknife has a roughly 16.5 liter capacity, and it's made from 500D ripstop nylon, and this one is dry earth, but you can also get it in black and gray. There's a very thick padded carrying handle on top and a few small external compartments on the outside of the bag. On each side of the pack, there's a large expandable water bottle compartment, and they're made of really nice and stretchy fabric and can easily fit larger size bottles. And there's also side compression straps to help secure and compress the load. The shoulder straps are quite wide and filled with some kind of squishy memory gel, and you can adjust the position of the straps, which is a really neat feature. There's also a chest strap, which is fully adjustable. The padding for your back is made from a very squishy gel-like material and definitely feels very comfortable and gives you a lot of support. And this is probably the nicest padding that I've seen on any pack. And you can also adjust the height of the shoulder straps too. So if comfort is your priority, you're definitely going to like the way that this bag feels. The flat compartment on the back has a clamshell style opening, which is really unique. And this is designed for a takedown survival rifle, as well as short carbines broken down into their upper and lower receivers. So you can quickly access them in an emergency, or you can use them to store flat items like compressed clothes or a large laptop. On top, there's a small zippered compartment, and the pulls are nice and wide and easy to get your fingers through, and this compartment would be good for smaller items like sunglasses. There's a slightly larger vertical zippered compartment beneath that. It's going to be good for those small items you might want to have quick and easy access to. The main zippered compartment is going to be good for your food, clothing, and other large, bulkier items, and it's lined with a very soft fabric. And there's a small buckle which you can use to hang a water bladder, and there's holes on each side for you to pass through the drinking hose. And there's also a padded sleeve which could also be used to store a 17-inch laptop, and there's also pockets on each side of the main compartment which give you a bit more organizational capabilities. Hanger zip pouches integrate well with the Jackknife as well as the dry bags, and if you want a high-end Greyman tactical bag, this is definitely another great option. The EDC backpack from Lynx Defense is up next, and their bags are not only handmade in the USA, but they source every single thread, zipper, piece of Velcro, and fabric from American-owned companies, so you can rest assured that you're getting a very well-made product. And this is a nice option for those of you that want a tactical bag that doesn't scream tactical, but just gives off a slight amount of tactical vibes. But it would definitely be less noticeable if you went with one of the other color options, and it's priced at $189, which is definitely on the more affordable end for an American-made product. The EDC backpack is a smaller size bag made from Cordura, which is a relatively soft and malleable fabric, and it's extremely durable. And this one here is desert camo, but there are 5 other color options you can choose from. There's a nice wide nylon handle on the top of the bag, and beneath that there's 3 smaller admin pouches, and one of them has a hook and loop field. There's a water bottle compartment on the side, which is really nice to see, and this is a feature that I always try to look for in a bag. And there's also a huge bungee cord cinch to help secure whatever you end up carrying there in its place. And there's not much going on the other side of the bag, and it's nice that they didn't overdo it with the design. There is a chest strap, and the shoulder straps are really wide, and there's a non-slip coating on the back, which will help prevent the bag from shifting while you're carrying it, which is another really well thought out design feature. The bag has a bit of padding, but not a whole lot there, but again, it's designed for more lightweight loads. And on the back, there's a discreet zippered compartment, which is going to be there to help you access any gear that you might need to get your hands on quickly. And it can also fit a 16-inch laptop. I really like the zippers they used here, and they're nice and big, and there's a decent amount of space in the upper outer zippered compartment. And beneath that, on the outer larger compartment, there's a zippered section in the front, which will be good for smaller flat items, and another zippered section in the back with room for slightly thicker items. The main compartment opens up about halfway, and there are 2 different sleeves that run on each side of the main compartment. There's numerous accessories you can purchase to upgrade this bag, including the Policy, which is designed to secure small weapons, and they also sell a level 3A soft body armor panel specifically designed to fit the EDC bag. Lynx Defense did a really great job here, and if you want a minimal style tactical bag designed and made in the USA, this would definitely be a great option to consider. This is the Raccoon MK2 from Helicon Techs. And if the bags we looked at previously were a bit outside your budget, then this is definitely going to be a great option to consider, coming in right around $67 at the time of making this video, which is an excellent deal considering just how good this bag really is. Helicon Techs makes a wide range of bags, clothing, and accessories for people into shooting sports, bushcraft, trekking, urban survival, and has an excellent reputation for making good quality gear at an affordable price. And they also make a ton of different MOLLE pouches and insert systems, so they should have all of your different storage needs covered really well. The MK2 has a 20-liter capacity and is made from Cordura, and this is the shadow gray version, but there are a handful of other colors available. There's a carrying handle on top of the bag and 6 rows of MOLLE PALS compatible webbing on the back, along with a hook and loop field and some shot cord, which you can use to lash additional items to the outside of the pack. And there's also some compression straps on the bottom of the bag, which you can use to secure additional items. There's also some more MOLLE webbing on both the right and the left side of the bag, and 2 compression straps there as well. And all of the straps on the bag come with these small Velcro straps, which help to keep them secure. The MK2 has detachable and adjustable quick release shoulder straps, and the material is pretty thin here, but it does have a mesh backing, and there's also an adjustable chest strap and a detachable hip belt, which is really helpful for distributing heavier loads. The back panel does have some foam padding as well as mesh, which is going to give you a nice bit of comfort and airflow as well. The bag has YKK zippers and a large external organizer compartment that opens nice and wide, and this is going to be a great option for organizing your small administrative items. The main compartment is padded on both sides, and on one side there's a zippered mesh compartment, and on the other side there's a CamelBak holder, but you can also get away with putting a 15-inch laptop in here, no problem. Overall, for the price, I'm really impressed with this bag and think it's great for those of you who want a MOLLE compatible bag that's lightweight and sturdy, that would get you through everything from strenuous day hikes and tactical operations, and it's a great companion for your everyday carry. Next up, we have a relatively new release from Nextorch called the Tex 20. And if you're not familiar with Nextorch, they primarily specialize in flashlights, batons, and multi-tools, but they have started branching out into other tactical gear and related accessories. And this is going to be a good option for those of you who like MOLLE compatible setups and are looking for a system to be able to organize and carry some of your own MOLLE gear. The Tex 20 has the greatest volume of the packs here and is made from 1000D Cordura, which is stiffer and less malleable than the 500D Cordura, but probably slightly more durable, and there's a thick rubber handle on top, which also has a really nice grip on it. There's a large hook and loop field, and it comes with a reflective strip, and MOLLE webbing wraps around the entire bag, including the bottom. So you do get a ton of options when it comes to MOLLE, and there's also compression straps on both sides as well. Nextorch also makes a handful of MOLLE compatible accessories that can be either used as a standalone solution or attached to the bag, and the ones that they sent over are this bottle pouch, which can be attached to either side of the bag, the tactical deployment bag, which will give you a ton of storage for small items that you want quick and easy access to, and also the commuter bag, which will give you 7 liters of additional storage. These shoulder straps are relatively wide, and they do have a bit of mesh padding, and there's also a chest strap and a hip belt, and the back has some thin mesh padding as well. There's also a zippered luggage handle pass-through on the bottom. There's a single main compartment with YKK zippers, which actually opens up all the way, which is a great feature because it makes it really easy to access all of the contents of the bag without having to dig. And on one side, we've got 2 big zippered mesh compartments, and on the other, there's a non-isometric MOLLE panel, which is going to give you a ton of more options when it comes to MOLLE organization, along with some larger compression straps to help you secure the load. On top, there's also a Velcro compartment, which can accommodate up to a 15.5-inch laptop, a CCW, or other thin gear, and it's padded on both sides. This bag is like a MOLLE fanatic's wet dream, so if you do run a MOLLE intensive setup and don't mind something tactical looking, the Tex 20 is certainly worth a look. Alright, so this wraps up my 5 favorite tactical backpacks. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and it can help you make an informed decision when it comes to choosing your next tactical backpack. Don't forget to consider your individual requirements, but whatever your needs might be, investing in a high quality tactical backpack is really important, especially if you need to rely on the bag, and any of these bags should last through quite a bit of hard use. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think of these bags, or which one of them is your favorite down in the comments below. And if there's another tactical backpack that I missed that you really like, you can let us know down in the comments as well.